This video is sponsored by my Fansly. Link in the link tree below. I'm in salad and I saw I'm Just Effin' With You. It's directed by Adam Mason and it's starring Jessica McNamee, Keir O'Donnell, and Hayes MacArthur. Apparently this is an episode of a show. I honestly just saw the Hulu promo for it and I was like, this is cool. Well, it was cool. I mean, it looked really cool visually, especially with like it was very aesthetic and it was like a horror movie and I was like, I love it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to watch this film. So, the movie / episode, I guess, starts. You get a guy. Hey guy, I need a hotel because I'm going to a wedding. So he goes to this hotel. It's a pink motel, very neon. It's very cute. I absolutely love it. But then he's talking to this guy. Well, it takes a while for him to actually get a guy in the first place because it's like, oh wait, where's everybody? Where's all the staff? There's only this one weird guy. And he keeps like, I don't have a room, and I'm gonna have to, you're not allowed to have a room, and I'm saying kind of generally weird things, I guess. I mean, he worries the guy. He worries the main guy, and the main guy is like, I'm gonna call the cops on you, okay? He's like, the cops, I was just effing with you. And this is gonna be one loud ride. Wow, there's like also, I love it, there's a eagle screech that reoccurs, that appears just like at random, well not random, very strategic places within this. So anyway, let's continue with the story. The guy, he's like, oh man, I'm just gonna get you a hotel room, it'll be $75. Actually, I know exactly what it was. So, the first instance was like, yeah, I'll give you a room, $75 in cash. So the guy gives him $75 in cash, and then he's like, well, actually, you got a card or something? And this room is gonna be $75. And the guy's like, wait, hold on, I already paid for the room. He's like, nah, man, $75. And then the guy's like, oh, I'm gonna call the cops. He's like, alright, you can tell him, bam, that you have the room. Cause I've been effing with ya. Ah ha 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 ha. Awesome sauce. So yeah, he goes to the room. He cleans everything. He's like a germaphobe. I mean, not like, he is a germaphobe. And he's cleaning the entire bathroom, the entire everything, changing the linens, scrubbing the shower and the mirrors and such. And I'm like, that's a huge time sink for just one hotel that you're staying in. But it's, whatever, I guess. He's really doesn't like the germs. He's not allowed to have germs. And so, what he does is, I'm waiting for my sister. My sister is not called back. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. My sister? Oh no, where is she? So he, like, keeps texting her frantically. He's like, where are you at? Where are you? Just texting her. Where are you? Where are you? Why don't you respond to me? I need your attention. Just exactly like that. And then the guy comes again. He's like, oh, actually no. He doesn't come this time. Well, instead, he's like, I don't know where Sarah is, or whatever her name is. I don't know where Sarah is. I'm gonna investigate the guy, because I think the guy murdered her. Because she's not responding to my answers. And I'm gonna contact the front desk, see if she's checked in. She has checked in. and she's has already checked in, and the guy's like, no, where is she? Where did you take her? Where did you take her? Take her to me now! And, oh my goodness. He's like, I don't know, man. I haven't seen your sister. Of course, this guy is like, this is another instance of, I was just effing with you. Because he's like, yeah, I took her out back. And all this gruesome stuff that I don't remember exactly. But it was still pretty great. Because then there's a point where he's starting to get physical with the clerk guy. And then the sister arrives. It's like, what is going on here? It's essentially like that. And then, big brain blast. Maybe he's just being a little weird. The main guy's being a little weird. He feels a little bit bad. I mean, of course he does. He's a little, he's a little troll. I mean, he literally is a troll. That's also a really good plot thing to mention too, because he just goes on people's comments boards and just like rips them apart. Like, oh man, he's so vicious. He's so full of hate and bitterness. And honestly, he does admit that he has a lot of hate and bitterness in his heart later on. But also, now we get the clerk guy has some drinks. It's like, hey, you are going to drink these. Have some drinks. I would not take drinks from this guy. Just letting you know, I wouldn't take drinks from this guy. But he does take the drinks from this guy. Ooh, it's scary. He's just like standing out the window. Like a creep. He's just creeping out. He's like, oh, I'm standing at the window. Creeps. Hi guys, give me a drink. I don't have drink. Would you like some drink? Please accept my drink for me. I'm just gonna stand here and look into this window because I know my friends are here. Basically like that. Then they drink their drinks. Then they're about to talk to this guy again. This part I don't remember as much, but I do remember they're walking in, and they're walking to the kitchen rather, or like the front office. Like, hello, guy, where is you? Come on, guy. The cops are called first, actually. And the cops don't believe him because he's a little schizo. Hey, no, no. Talks to a guy first. Then there's this other guy. I don't exactly remember where he came from, but the other guy wasn't attacking the clerk. But the clerk guy takes him down, is like, ha 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 ha, Bill being attacked, ha 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 ha, stabs him in the ear. No, it's the biker guy. That's right. Okay, so, one of the bikers that was hanging around at the motel, he got some, paint on him, not on him, but he got it on his bike, and he didn't like that joke. And the clerk guy was like, I was just effing with you, it's just a joke, bro. And bikers starts to attack him. He kicks the butt out of the motorcycle guy. Like, wow, ka-chow, bam, 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 bam. Lots of kicks with his hands. And then he's like, oh, he's still attacking. Oh, then he stabs him in the air. And these two siblings, did I mention that they're siblings? These two siblings are mortified. What is going on? They run. Whoop. They run to the office. And they go into the kitchen, and they peer into what it looks to be a closet. And guess what's in the closet? The owners! The owners that were shown in a picture earlier. They're here, and they're all blood-fied. And of course, the clerk's like, you know, it doesn't look like that. It looks like that I murdered them, but actually they were conveniently murdered. And he says it in such a way, it's like, well, if you say it like that, that makes sense. But I still think you murdered them. But they're all scared for their lives. The sister, actually, she gets him to drink a shot. Or actually, he wants a shot. Then, bam! Right in the back of the head with a vodka bottle. And they run, they call the cops. Well, he called the cops on himself. Oh boy, the cop is still there. Well, no, it's the same cop. The cop comes back, you see. And this is where all the, it's like, oh, I'm just chilling, you know. And, the cop tases them. They detain them. Then, after they're detained, he says some weird stuff. The clerk guy says weird stuff. And the cop's like, excuse me? Then, bam! Necktie, zip tie to the back, and chokes him and he dies. And he's like, oh, that's not laughing. You're okay. You're okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. You're okay now. You're good. It's all okay. Clearly he's dying, and then he dies. This is all terrifying. Wow. He does give him the chance to leave, but he fills their exhaust pipe with confetti, which is hilarious. I'm like, yeah, I love it. Amazing. Their car is effed, as the title would say. Wow. So they run off. They run off, and they're trying to escape, but they actually can't escape. However, plea deal. Yeah, this is all funny and hilarious. Ha 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 ha. Let's go to my room. All the guys there. Oh, and he's got the sister who is dead. Ha ha. This is a funny joke. Ah, I'm losing my insanity, which is what I interpret to happen. Because there's a point where it seems to be his sister dying is the breaking point in which he has. Because she's dead, and he turns from like a little bit like a germaphobe, winkling kind of guy to, oh, okay, so none of this matters now. This is all funny, hilarious, hunky-dory game. I'm gonna do everything you do. You could die here. You can choose where you want to die, but I'm gonna kill you. And so the guy's like, hey, I have a really good suggestion, okay? How about, let's go to that wedding tomorrow, and shoot me there, and imagine both of our dead bodies just kind of tumbling down the hill. How hilarious would that be? That would be funny. So they go right there. This is a good twist. It takes a very long time for this to be revealed. So they're in the car. He's like, ha ha. You know what? Find it funny. So my sister had a dog. That dog liked to sit in that passenger seat. And you know what dogs don't like? Airbags. Dogs don't like airbags. There is no airbag on that side of the car, and I'm going 100 miles per hour, and I'm going to drive myself into a wall. So he does that. And then credits roll. And I'm like, what is the question? Did he die or did he not? I like to think that they both died, because no one wins in the end. Everyone loses. Good job. He shouldn't have gone to that motel. But in all seriousness, this movie was really colorful. I really liked all the neon. Like, wow, I can't believe it. I love it. I wish there were more movies like it. Awesome. So yeah, it was a pretty movie. It was a pretty movie. Yeah. I would recommend it. It's definitely like it is a horror film, because it's like you're in a terrifying situation where you got this creepy guy who gets progressively more creepy. And it's just like, oh, wow. This might happen to you. Has this ever happened to you? Were you chased by a serial killer and almost died? No? Well, did you take the serial killer into your car and drive headfirst into a brick wall? Also no? then you're not living. This is what I feel like the movie is trying to preach to me. I need to go to more seedy hotels. Yeah, actually, I don't want to do that because I don't want to die. But yeah, this movie, wow. I wasn't sure what I was getting into, but I'm glad that I watched it. It's, very terrifying, to say the least. All in all, I give this movie a solid, 8 out of 10. If you like that content, I have more content on patreon.com/ASEPresents for $3 a month for some daily vlogs, plus some extended mint salad sauce, also $20 a month. You get one request per one movie. One request per 1 month is what I meant to say, so go check out patreon.com/ASEPresents. Also, if you'd like to see me pose in this or not in this, go check out my Fansly, fansly.com/itsmintsalad. Until next time, I'm in Salad Saw. I'll see y'all later, my salad croutons and bacon bits.